Hey y'all, it's Jake H from GSC Blitzball, and I'm gonna do the award ceremony real quick, and then after that, I'm probably gonna go to bed after I upload this. So I'm just gonna go ahead and keep this pretty short, real quick. Obviously, the Rookie of the Year was the only rookie that actually played this year. That will go to Hake Jopkins, or I guess me, batting left-handed, whatever we want to call that. All right, next award. We call it the WOPE, the worst of all time. Undoubtedly goes to Vincent. Worst ERA, worst record, worst run differential, and I believe one of the worst batting averages in the league. The only good thing he really did at all was I think he was second in home runs, but that's because that was most of his hits, if not all of them. All right, the next award is the Gold Glove, which is also going to Hake Jopkins, just because every single ball that was put in play, it felt like, was an out. When we look at the stats, it's actually over 90% of the balls that were put in play became outs, which is pretty damn impressive, I have to say. All right, the next award is the Most Improved Award, which is also a pretty easy award, which will go to Jake B of, what's his team again? I'm sorry. The Tigers, because they went from being the WOT to having absolutely no expectations, at least in my opinion, when I gave the team introductions, to placing second in the season and finally knocking off our undefeated champion, me, which I don't like talking about. All right, our next award is the Cy Young. Let's face it, I think we all know who that's going to be. With literally only one run being given up all season, that will go to me, Jake H. Another pretty easy award. The next award, which if you didn't pay any attention to this season, but did to our last two, this might come as a surprise to you. Our Silver Slugger will be Nathan of the Bandits, who absolutely crushed everybody when it came to hitting stats. Led in home runs, led in average. The only thing he didn't lead in was on base percentage. But, you can't win in everything, I guess. And because of his, I think, second overall pitching stats, plus him leading in all the hitting stats, the MVP will go to Nathan of the Bandits. I'd also like to make a very quick announcement. That's actually a very important announcement as well. Next season, we will be doing a 4-team league where each of those teams will have multiple players on it. Basically, kind of like Como did in the 2017 season, except the difference is everybody makes the playoffs. At the moment, the Dogs have already signed, obviously, Jake H because he's the manager. Cole Vaughn, who was on the Cobras, he's just there for offense. Hake Jopkins, same thing, just in case we need a backup. And a new player, actually. His name is Tatum Sutton, who you guys will see in our New Year's tournament, which is coming up at some point in December. And the Bandits have a mystery player that they've been talking about. Nathan has not given any information on who that is. Let's see here. The Bombers have actually signed Jake B, so that's going to be fun, I guess. The two hardest throwers in the league. And our fourth and final team at the moment is a new team, the Guardians, run by new player as well to the league, Aaron, who we did film a video with over at an actual field, but it wasn't really anything to go off of. So I just felt I deleted the footage instead of editing it. Well, that should be it. I don't have much editing to do after this, so I'm going to enjoy myself. Have a good night, y'all.